What to do if your paint needs to be blended. So, I get this inquiry very often where people contact me that have a Mercedes that has largely original paint, but they might have an area of rust or two or three or four, or they might have a fender bender, or an area where somebody attempted to do body repairs but did not do a great job, or an area where somebody decided that they were going to attempt a repair and then stop halfway in the middle of it. Now, a lot of the time, the owners of these cars might think to themselves, I need to repaint the entire vehicle. Is this true? No, and there's actually a way to deal with this problem effectively to where you don't have to repaint the entire vehicle. So here's what I do. When I have a car where there's like, let's say I have a car that's got like a badge put on it somewhere where it's eaten up the paint. The first thing I'm going to do after removing the badge, and before removing the badge, is I'm going to go to a local paint shop. We have a Sickens dealer here in Cocoa. A lot of commercial automotive paint stores have one of these. They're colloquially known as sun guns, and there's sometimes people call them spectrometers because they analyze different colors in regards to the lights outside and figure out what spectrum the light is on, what spectrum the color is on, and then come up with a color code. But what happens is the sun gun takes a very detailed picture of the paint. So your paint's got to be clean, runs it through a database, and then comes up with a color match out of thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of colors that are available to choose from. And they find the one that's closest to your car. Now, you want to do 2 or 3 samples of the sun gun, and you want to do a spray out prior to spraying your car. But once you've affirmed that you've found a color match, then you can remove whatever badge is problematic or whatever, deal with the problem after you know that you have a match. Then you need to find a body shop that can do the paint work. So this is the tricky part. Sometimes it's hard to find a body shop that will say, okay, I'm willing to do what you want without painting the car. But typically a good painter can blend a panel, or they can paint something like a window frame, or they can paint something like the back of a trunk lid without going too far. You want to blend within a panel or within a sight line where you have like a dividing strip, just something somewhere where you can actually blend the paint without seeing like a massive change from one panel to the other. But yes, there are ways that you can do this and save your paint in your car. Anyway, if you have more questions about how to handle a paint screw up on your Mercedes Benz, then go ahead and leave us a comment. And for all of you that chimed in about the shock absorber video and let us know about your experience of Bilstein or Sox or KYB, I really appreciate the feedback. I'd love to see more of this feedback in the future about different parts brands from each of you. So anyway, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you to all of our Patreon supporters and our past Patreon supporters, because we understand that right now not everybody can contribute on Patreon. We're in a recession. We understand this. So I want to thank all of you in the past who contributed as well, because all of you have been so generous, and I really appreciate it. So thank you so much. Please keep your Mercedes Benz in good shape. Please like, share, and subscribe. Tap the bell for notifications. Give us the thumbs up, and keep watching for more great Mercedes videos.